All right, we are live. Welcome, all of our 0 viewers. All right, here we go. Hi, everyone. This is Maythornith here with the BOR for our first episode of the MOC block, in which we mercilessly critique and destroy all of your hard-working MOCs, the MOCs that you worked hard on. So, without further ado,
Title not
allow
final.
everybody to introduce themselves.
I'm Mekarak.
I'm Danny. Oh god, that's my real name. I'm Kangar.
I'm M.
And joining us today, who can't speak right now, is Storm J. So, here we are. If you will ever share the MOCs, we can begin mercilessly.
He likes trains.
Yeah, he likes train gifts.
I'm quite passionate with myself.
Still waiting.
Steven.
So how many viewers are there?
Currently, 0.
Okay, so it's alright that I said my name is Danny.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
cool.
gonna be uploaded, but yeah.
Yeah,
for now.
yeah. All this useless banter that we're going through right now is going to be uploaded.
Killed later. It's okay.
Oh well, I mean,
Okay, first MOC.
It's been a good run, right?
This is the one that Sean liked a lot, so we'll
I
let
like
him go
him a
first.
lot. He looks like a Mandalorian. That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
It looks like I imagined Clevy or Artyom from Mandalorian, so yeah, it's baller.
Okay then.
I have a
Anybody you want to go next?
Give it a
uno
taxi.
momento.
I can.
I will say though, those Glatorian life counters look a bit odd. I really like the trans yellow spread all over because we don't get much of that color. We did there was some really long Hero Factory pieces that came with Waspix that were in that trans yellow color. If you could add them somewhere, that'd be really cool. I don't know where you put them, but just use them somewhere because no one uses those pieces and they're really really nice looking. The tubes are pretty nice. The shoulders are fantastic. I love the whole torso structure. This MOC is very compact with a lot of technique in it, and it looks pretty good. The tubes are on
Alright.
the knees and everything are pretty perfect. So yeah.
All right. Well, that was pretty merciless.
Dude, no holding back.
I'll be merciless.
That's flames. I'm
All
coming
right,
for
do
you.
it, Kang. Be merciless. No mercy.
I don't like yellow. No. The thing is, the Glatorian things do look a little weird there, but that's just because of where they are. They're on the side of the knee, where it bends. That'd be cool. And with the trans yellow, I feel like because there's Keto orange. I feel like
Yeah.
because there's that already, and it's a solid color yellow, that it would work better if there was a different color that was translucent. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Lime green would probably work pretty well for that.
Yeah, or red. I
Like
was
trans lime green. Red could also work.
and then
No, I disagree because I think it complements it. I think it complements the other yellow very well,
yeah,
and it adds a really good it adds a really good layering effect.
yeah. Also,
Steven.
it seems almost like the body is a little bit short, just by 1 or 2 studs. But I guess it's just the picture.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can agree with that. I can see that.
No.
Steven, please.
Oh, Storm J. All right, Ek, you want to go next?
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. First of all.
Do it. Merciless.
Okay. I will be
Louder.
very merciless because I'm going to be honest. This thing is decent, but I'm not a big fan of it. First of
That's
all,
fine.
he used 2 different colors of trans. Literally, the eyes are blue and the rest of his trans is yellow.
Yeah, but there's no trans yellow Glatorian head.
That's true.
You could use lime green.
Yeah, he could have just changed the color. That would have probably been instead of using the trans yellow.
But no one uses trans yellow. Everyone uses trans lime green. Nobody uses.
Wait. I have a solution. Custom head with trans yellow eyes.
I think it looks fine. I think it looks baller.
Oh, also,
Ocean.
I have something to add. If Heck is done. Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
With the upper arms, you see where they're like three long pins, but like two pins are connected, and then right in the middle there's an axle hole. You know what I'm talking about in the upper arms?
Yeah.
I'm just looking through the pictures by myself, like on my own thing, so I don't know if you guys can see it. But the way,
Oh, you're doing it on your own, are you,
yeah,
Kane?
with the way that they're connected, it almost looks like it kind of prohibits the elbow movement, and like it's a little weird, but also on his lower back, those that yellow Technic piece is just kind of chilling there.
Yeah, the back
Yeah.
isn't great. I'll be the first to say the back's not great.
Alright,
What?
alright, really quickly.
Oh, Storm J.
Let me finish being merciless here. The hands, I'm not a big fan of. Like, I know that they're just the generic things, but I've never liked them.
Yeah,
Like, they're just so darn static. The only place I really liked them was when the torso starts on. Because then it actually looks pretty cool. And now I can't see the ball. Yes! Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I don't agree with that because I think this mock looks very much like a Glatorian, and I think it suits the aesthetic he's going for. Like this looks like a souped-up, like bulky Glatorian. It looks like a Malum of the Iron Tribe minus the claws.
Yeah,
I think that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I can see that, but personally, I'm not a huge fan of it.
I'll also point out that the system piece on the torso looks kind of like it's
So,
there
okay,
and
now
it
it's my
looks good,
turn,
but
right?
it also looks like it would fall off if you looked at it too hard.
I think that looks tacked on, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Glatorian life counter is like perfectly aligned, and it's like setting off my OCD.
Also, I will also point out that the waist is very weak because of those two like Borak eyes there.
Mm.
That they're just there.
And they also kind of like make his legs shove out to the side a bit.
Yeah. Another
Yeah.
thing is that on those like the Metro thigh armor, he has those Technic pieces holding them in, and it looks so dumb because it covers up part of the armor, and it's just.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the tubes though, like the tubes that are all over it. That
The
looks.
tubes on the knees are brilliant.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, now it's my turn to be merciless.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I don't like the legs, the lower legs at least. The upper legs are alright, but the lower legs just kind of don't look very awesome at all.
Really
I like the little greebles or whatever he's got on the side of the feet. Like, I don't know what they are. Are they like flashlights on the side of his feet or whatever? I don't care. They just look cool. They just look
really
unique.
quickly, Evan,
characteristic.
I'm gonna steal your spotlight for a second.
Okay.
I can confirm that it's like whatever you call me, leg Jesus or whatever.
Leg
I'm
Jesus.
I'm not a big fan of legs.
There you go. This man needs leg Jesus. First episode, and I got to use the Jesus joke. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Resident Atheist does not approve.
My friends call me
Shut
Jesus because I have long hair.
Well, hey, join the long hair club, Kang.
Yeah. I'm put it in a man bun. It's in a man bun right now. That's how long it is.
That's pretty sweet. Man Bone's coming back. Hey, MOC though.
yeah.
Got one. Okay, yeah, enough
many
hair.
viewers
Let's
do you
talk about the mock. So still 0. The arms are like the front of the upper arms is really weird looking to me. I don't like it like at all. And the lower arms are alright, but they're like too bulky for the upper arms. Like the level of bulk on the upper arms is not comparable to the level of bulk on the lower arms.
I like what he did with the Metru torso, the way he like perfectly put that in with those Technic pieces so that the curve is a line.
Yeah. Yeah, the torso.
Even though it
is really
does look
good.
like, oh no, wait, I take it back. I think he used rubber bands to do that. I'm not sure I feel about that anymore.
M hates it now.
I still really like this mock. I still think this mock is brilliant. I still think this mock is really good, except for the tires and the wrists. Ugh.
Well, yeah, okay. So I don't really like the arms a lot. They're disproportionate, and the armoring on the upper arms is pretty bad looking. But I
I'll give
do
it
like the torso. I think it's very cool looking. So you got that going.
I like the torso a lot. I don't like
Who even made this mock?
studs for limbs.
We didn't even say who made this mock.
No, it's just he's just there.
Okay, so this has been NIMBY by Stones
wait.
for Limbs.
Can I just say one last thing? The only thing that bugs me about
Yeah.
the torso is those spikes on that Inika shoulder armor. Why are they there? Like, I get maybe he's filling in the holes or something, and maybe he feels like he needs to do that, but you don't. You don't need to do that. That looks like he's got, like, inverted nipples or something. I don't know what the hell that is.
Inverted nipples.
Yeah.
Which
They're
way?
like extrude. It's like they act like a slug's eyes. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Alright, Storm J, on to the next mock. Kopaka, let's do this.
I can be extra merciless on this
By
one.
Stud's not on top. That is a badass username.
That really is.
This is not my Kopaka, just so we know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
be merciless.
I'm sorry, were you Stud's not on top?
No, I'm not. Stud's not on top.
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, so who goes first?
You go first, Ek.
Oh, okay. You want me to, like, rip this thing to shreds?
Yeah, go
Do it.
ahead. Then the rest of us will like be nice to it in comparison.
I don't
First
know.
of all, this thing is lanky as all get out.
Mhm.
Which doesn't really work with the original aesthetic. Like, his hands don't even come down to the halfway point on his thighs. Also, like, for once, having no hands doesn't bother me. Because it's Kopakamata. But I approve of the torso, other than the very cheap waist design. I hate how it leaves that little gap at the bottom.
Yeah.
Sorry for panting, that's my dog. Basically, the upper arms don't bother me. I just feel like there could be something over them, like those ball joints right there. But then again, I'm not exactly the best about that either. The torso, like the chest armor is alright. Then you come down to the legs, and it's just like the legs. This man needs new legs. I mean, okay, first of all, look at how much of a gap there is above the thigh armor.
Hmm.
Like, it's not only, it doesn't need the friction extender. It's just there. It's so dumb looking, but the thigh is alright. Other than that, it's just if you remove the friction extender and made the leg a bit shorter, it would be fine. Some silver skull spiders could also cover that up a bit, but then again, it might also make him look a bit girly.
Yeah.
Lower legs are meh, to be honest. Like, they're alright, but they just feel weird. But then again, there's also the neck. The neck, why the neck?
Look, dude, you don't have any room to talk about necks, okay? I'm just saying.
Neckarach.
Yeah.
Neckarach confirmed.
Get it? Shut up. The lower arms are also very gappy. I'm done being
Does that
merciless.
conclude your thoughts?
It's dumb.
It's dumb.
Okay, no, it's actually, it's okay, but the waist and the thighs and the lower arms could stand to be changed. And then the neck doesn't work, because it uses a Kenobi and not like a custom head. Oh, and open ball joint socket on the back. Burn.
Wait, what even is that hose thing?
He's going to his sword.
It's giving him his ice powers. Duh.
That's pretty. I'm sorry, that's pretty lame. Actually, I'm not sorry.
That's like the #1 trope of the usage of tubes is having them feed into a sword.
I know, really. What is up with that? Oh
no, we've all done it. Don't even deny it. We've all done it.
I've not done it. I promise you.
Thruster.
I
As far as
highly
I know,
doubt
I've
that.
never done that.
Also, I have never done that.
Thank you. Welcome
I'll
to the
just shut
never
up
using
now.
tubes to swords. You suck, Em. You sword tuber.
Listen, I got an hour and 25 minutes of sleep last night. I'm not doing well.
Also,
Okay, then.
Insomnia. Hey, who's going next?
I would.
Alright, yes, go Kang.
Also,
Okay.
Entropy has tubes, but they feed into his legs, not his sword.
Personally, for me, I like this mod, like, overall, but there are a few things kind of iffy about it. Like, the torso design, the upper torso, it's, like, interesting, and I like it, but I feel like with those little triangle flag pieces, I think he was trying to make like a collar. You know what I mean? And I like the idea, but I feel like it could have been done a little bit differently because like it's a little gappy on the sides.
Yeah.
The chest, like what he did with that new Bionicle white thing, I really like how that looks. I think it's like just
Yeah, it kind of looks like the old Mata torsos anyway, so it's like
yeah,
cool to see it used like that.
yeah. Um, the lower torso and the upper legs, I don't really like. I don't like how he used the black Metru chest armor. I feel like if he had to use that, then just use maybe silver to go with the upper arms and legs.
Yeah.
Um,
Or white. They make white ones.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
give me
do. From what's it
Nuju.
called? Nuju. But yeah,
I
with
have
the
like
upper
a so many
leg,
white ones.
compared to the rest of the mock, I think that the upper legs are the right length, but I don't like how they're built. Like the upper part is really exposed and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um, I actually like the lower legs. I think they look pretty freaking sweet.
Yeah.
Um, but with this shield, this is just something that bothers me. Like with anyone's mock, whenever they give their mock a shield, and they have their hand poking out the end.
Oh
Yup.
yeah.
Like that's the one thing that really bothers me. Like, oh yeah, you're gonna shield your body from this guy's sword, but what if it slides off and cuts your fingers off? You know what I mean?
From the knuckles on, you're totally safe though.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, really.
yeah. Um,
Save
that's just one thing for me. Maybe he could have. I'm not sure how we could have made it. Well, you know those two long, flat Technic lift arms with the two axle holes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the ones that were covering up the Metru armor on the last mock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know those.
I feel like maybe you could have put one of those there just to put it one stud closer, and then it would have covered up his hand just enough.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been perfect.
You know what I
Also,
mean?
Kang,
That would have been ideal.
Yeah.
Kang, we have a nickname for those. We call them plus pluses.
What do you call them?
Pluses. That's clever.
Plus pluses.
Okay.
Shout
call
out
them
to
times-
plus pluses.
I'm gonna call them times twos. No, wait, that's already a thing.
You're a
Never
plus
mind.
plus. If you're a
And-
plus plus and you're watching this, we salute you.
And then with the
Yeah, it's
what's it called?
racist.
The Borak foot on his back. If you really wanted to have the tube there, I would have just put a ball joint into that socket and connect the tube there
Yeah, that would have worked pretty well.
because it
I think
almost
we gotta make it even lankier, though. I think it's fine where it is. I like the way that it fits into that Borak foot perfectly, so that it looks like it is actually a tube mechanism feeding out. Like it looks like that's the tank, like the release of the tank, and he's putting the hose in there, fastening it to, and it's feeding his, I don't know, whatever the hell, cold, like ice water into his sword.
yeah.
Ice water.
He serves up lemonade.
If he did,
Blue lemonade.
if he did,
He's pouring slushies from his sword.
oh my God.
Eat slushies, you rock.
If he did put the tube into a ball joint and then stuck it into that socket, then I guess he could have just used a white cheese slope where the tube is going in now, and it would have looked
Yeah.
great. And then also, what that thing is going into, I don't know what the pieces are called, but if you look at one of the back pictures of them, you can kind of see it's right underneath the Borak foot. It's one of those, they're 3 lengths tall, and then they have a hole in the middle going sideways. And then on the ends are 2 axle holes.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Like they use it in swords. Also.
Yeah.
Those 2 axle holes are like, there's not really anything in there. And I don't think, I was gonna say maybe putting a plus or 2 in both sides, but I think that the piece right above it is going at an angle, so you wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I like it.
Hmm.
Oh, also, the eyes. I would rather have blue eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the piece, which is valid too. It only came on like one set.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it came in a couple of sets. I don't actually have it.
No, but if he's using a Metro head though, and the light blue Metro eye socket only came on
Nuju.
Nuju? Yeah, like that only set, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Unless it was in like a poly bag or something.
because after that
So that's
year,
a big difference.
after the Metro year, they only use lime green and orange.
Yeah. Lime green and
That
translucent
made
orange.
sense. But yeah,
Yeah,
other
that
than
was
that,
so dumb.
No.
No, yes,
Storm
which
Gate, no.
one?
Yes. No, yes. Oh god, we're dying. You know, I realized when we edit this video and like post it up onto our channel later on, and like nobody can see this stuff that's happening currently, where Storm J keeps adding up the no's and yes, they're just gonna be like, "What in the heck were those people doing?"
Wait, no. This.
Well, I don't. I mean, if it keeps going this way, I don't think we really need to edit it. I think it's pretty fine.
No. Basically, the way it goes, it'll just be normal, and then it'll auto-upload, and it has all the background.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
but we can like take it down and download it and edit it. if
So
we
let's
want.
talk about this after and not bore the people.
Whatever. People,
Let's
this is.
not bore BOR the people.
Oh god, heck no.
Oh,
Why?
there goes everyone. There goes all of our subscribers.
Goodbye, subscribers. Yeah.
We flushed them like a dead fish.
Wait, guys, look at the MOC really quickly. Oh my gosh. It has, it has that piece on the back of the thigh, the Technic piece covering it up.
Oh,
It has that on one thigh, but
nice.
not the other.
Good catch.
Or on this.
it's only on one thigh.
Yeah.
Maybe it fell off before he was taking pictures and he didn't notice.
Well, that's so subtle that it doesn't really bother me. What does bother me is the fact that he didn't give a hand to the sword arm, but then he felt the need to give one to the shield arm. Like, I just don't see why he even went and did that. And like Kang said, it just leaves his fingers exposed, and it's kind of dumb.
No fingers.
Yeah, but use your imagination. He doesn't
even
actually
have
have like a
fingers.
big stone that just has this weird single protrusion coming out of it. That's not like he actually would have fingers anyway.
Sean,
And
But,
that makes
yeah,
it flip people off.
point out that,
Hmm.
like you just said,
There you
use
go.
your imagination. Look at Entropy. What imagination? He's black and gray.
Alright, so now have we all successfully critiqued this mock to pieces?
Si, senor.
Turn around to the front again. I want to see. I just want to make sure. I think I had something to say, but I might be wrong.
Oh.
Nope.
So,
I think I also wanted to say that the lapels he used, like those fin pieces he used as lapels just above that the armor. That's cool.
can I also just point out forward facing?
Yeah, okay. I really like the torso here, except for like the lower torso and thigh area. That's like just pretty bad looking.
Well, from that 2015 add-on piece down, it's extremely generic. Like he's just it's exactly what it looks like. It is a Vaki waist, which is connected to like presumably like a ball joint or like some like other Technic piece, and covered over it is a Metro chest piece. It's just the epitome of generic torso, which isn't bad necessarily, just stagnant, and that's it is what you make it.
I do like the lower legs a lot though, and the only other thing that I
Yeah.
really don't like about this mock is like the shoulder area where the arms actually attach to the shoulders. Like that could be raised up some, or the head could be lowered down some, or something. Like
Yeah.
that's pretty much the only other thing that really bugs me about this mock.
Oh, guys, I just.
It suffers from the same problems, Evan, if you remember, Mathor. If you remember that Kopaka Hordika that I did, where it was like all lanky and had like a sword arm.
Yeah.
And like the legs were weird, or no, the like some of the legs were weird. The torso was like mad. The shoulders were down a bit. It's kind of like it suffers from the same problems as that, really.
Yeah, I remember.
Which
that.
are like I feel like it's just the curse of the Kopaka mock.
Oh well, the curse of the Kopaka.
That's a better way to do this shield.
Yeah. Hey, Ek, you're really really quiet.
Sorry. I can do an example of like a shield arm now, because I happen to have the pieces with me from the Hover Hunter set. I can. Come on.
Is this going to take you a minute? Will we take a look at the next mock, or like at least load it up while you do this?
Go ahead and flip.
Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
Yeah,
Flip.
I think we should go ahead and move on to the next mock, which is a secret mock that none of us except for Storm J have seen, and Storm J can't even chat right now. So
All I can say is yes and no.
Is this like a surprise mother flipper self mock of ours?
I don't know.
Tell
Okay.
them about the selection question. What do you want about?
Okay, he says. Okay, do you prefer rockers or samurai? That's the
May
question.
Thorneth.
Samurai.
Combine
Or
both
you
of
can
those
choose
and you
I'm
get May
both
Thorneth.
samurai and rocker.
Yeah. We both went for the same dumb joke. Go for alright.
Dude.
Oh man, Sean is gonna have to feel me with this.
What is that? Okay, first off, guitar, good job. Whoever this is did a good job on the
This is
guitar.
paid.
Greg remembers.
The legs look weird from what I can see. So I don't know how to feel about that.
Nah, just boots.
Yeah, but they're like, what is that? Paraka legs or something?
They're Nike legs with the.
Yeah, they're not legs, but they look atrocious
Yeah.
without the shin guards, in my opinion.
No, the legs don't work for me.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know a lot about rockers. Like this dude looks like some kind of like Elvis, but just made up with black, white, and gunmetal. I've never seen a rocker with gunmetal pants, but maybe I'm just like that. I like the way he's got the silver studs on the thighs. That's pretty clever. But I feel like I've seen those legs a couple times before. They've got like those. Oh, what are those pieces? They're from like Robo Riders or something. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
But like,
the sound,
the- it-
like the speakers.
no, the ones on his thighs that make up the sides of his thighs.
Oh
Yeah, those are from
Robo Riders.
Yeah, they're like I feel like I've seen that in like mocked before a couple times, which isn't to say it's bad either. I'm not saying that like it's been done before it's bad. I'm sure a lot of things have been done before and they're great. The guy who made this piece. Oh no, Pace Kitangu. He's a talented guy. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that one, but yeah. I don't like the coat either. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with the chest unless he's making him look like he's got super buff pecs or something.
Well, yeah, I think the white is supposed to be like skin or something like that. So his like jacket is open. Supposed to be like his chest.
Oh.
It's actually a male stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A male stripper with a guitar.
Surprise! It's Magic Mike.
He doesn't know how to play guitar.
Shout out to PG.
I'm doing X's thing for him. I don't like the Roxy shoulders. They look really weird and like out from the rest of it. They don't look very cohesive with the the actual shoulders of the mock. They stick out. I don't like them. The hair's pretty clever, but I don't like it.
Guys, really quickly, who's controlling?
Yeah, is it like a mullet or something? I mean,
It's like an Elvis do-up.
Yeah.
Also, I have no idea what kind of soundbox that is, but like I say, I don't know anything about music. I like that guitar a lot, though. The lightsaber handles coming out at an angle, that's very clever. Using the vents, that's pretty cool. The Antros blades, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone back me up? Yeah. That's a cool usage, I guess. Yeah, I can see it now. I can see, yeah, that looks like a pretty badass electric guitar.
Really
Yeah. Go, Ekarek.
Who's controlling the VOR account?
Evan. Maythor, of course. That is his name.
Naturally. If someone could swap it to my webcam, I can show you what I did with the shield on. See, have the shield, have it hover over the fingers, and just have the hands in a fist. Granted, this is like way put out because I only have so many pieces.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Soft Shield. The way Square has been done.
Shut up, Steven. Sorry.
And then just like have it do that.
No.
No?
So, okay, my final thoughts on mock. The leg, no. I kind of like what he's got going on there with like the open jacket kind of thing, but it just it looks weird.
Can we
doesn't
talk
look
about the
natural,
giant
the chest.
crotch? The giant shiny crotch.
He's a man.
Yeah, he's a man.
He's a man, but can confirm. Shout out again to PG.
Yeah, really.
But yeah,
What is PG?
PG is gone.
never heard of it.
It died long ago.
PG's cancer. I don't like the lower arms either.
No?
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah, I
they're
don't like
kind
the way
of
he uses.
generic.
I don't like the way he used that 3 length at the end to like he uses them upside down. I don't really understand the look he's going for. Listen, I said it at the start. I don't know a lot about rockers or anything. I'm probably just like getting people angry at me because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I make no apologies because I'm telling you right now I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
So yeah,
So,
I'm going too long. Let someone else take over.
so it's it's all right. It's a cool idea, but the execution was poor. At least on the mock itself, the guitar and the amp, that is like spot on. I like that the most. So did a good job on that. Pretty sweet.
Oh my gosh, those like handles at the end, though, that's genius.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty clever too.
He's very good at accessories, like, if you look at some of his other MOCs.
So yeah, I guess if everybody's done tearing this mock to pieces.
I didn't tear it.
Oh, tear it, Hardek.
Do
Sick
it.
him, Ek.
Let me see it. Stormy, let me see. Alright. So basically, first off, lower legs. I like how like the pieces he used are from Stringer and they're like the boombox pieces, and there's a rocker guy, but it just doesn't work. Like I feel like it would work on a different MOC, but it doesn't here.
I wanted to put his knee up to my ear and then have him play music in it.
Yeah. But like the greaves, they would look cool in another MOC, more gunmetal, but they don't do it here for me. The lower leg, the upper legs, I quite like. I've seen it before, but I like how the little studs there make that nice effect. The torso, it's boxy, like just so darn
Yeah.
boxy. It is just a box. I mean, look at that. It is square. The Nuva shoulder as the waist is kind of weird. It's very weird actually, but
Oh, that's a new shoulder.
yeah,
Oh.
Shoulder and a disc under it.
it's clever. Like you can also see it on this recent Breeze MOC, but just in a different way. You can see it's like the studs are going through it. I think. Or sorry, the ball joints.
Shout out to that knee connection as well. That's cool. I like that. I haven't seen that done before.
The upper arms, forward-facing armor. Oh my gosh, why? The lower arms I quite like. I kind of disagree with Sean here.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're just I like the ideas. I actually tried that once. I failed, and he did it here, so I'm proud. The Dirachi shoulders would be cool, but there's just that gap in between those and the rest of the torso, and then the head. And then the hair is clever, but I feel that like the stuff on the side, those two system panels, just kind of But like the mask with that beast head on the top, that's cool. If it weren't for the eyes are creepy. He has eyes in his hair.
Is that not normal?
No.
Yeah, you say that like it's an abnormal thing, Ek. You should visit Ireland sometime.
And then like I can't say anything about the guitar that hasn't already been said because it's genius.
Yeah, it's clever.
But basically,
All right.
Armor, why you do dissipate? All right, I'm done burning.
He's been burned.
This thing has been roasted, barbecued.
All right, then I guess
So,
does
This
that
is part of the
conclude
rules
our
from the
episode?
drop.
Is there anything else we need to say?
2015.
Hey,
For
we
me,
do have one viewer now, guys. Thank you, viewer.
I love you.
support you. We salute you. We love you, man.
Shout out to
Or,
you.
We don't know.
Can't wait till that's
Whoever
one
this
of us
viewer
watching the
is,
stream.
you get a personal shout out in this video. So good job. All right.
Very personal.
for
Hey,
watching.
you. Shout out.
Thank you for watching the Mock Block episode 1.
If you thought this was boring, just wait until we do self-mock edition. And burn.
Ooh.
Oh yes, self-mock edition.
Can't
will
wait
be
till we
the
talk
best.
about Ion's hooves.
Kangar will be burned.
Hey, Kangar isn't even my self-mock anymore.
We will smoke.
Shout out to Hazzy, who doesn't even have a self-mock.
We will smoke.
You can burn my spaceman, dude, but not for like another month.
All right, I think we've served our purpose in this episode.
This Senor.
Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye.
This has been.
I love you.
We made a video.
We did one
First video, not really. All right, I'm stopping the broadcast now. 3,
I love you.
2,
No.
I don't.
Goodbye.